Hi, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, so Supernatural Tarot I got, right? And I was thinking, now what Oracle decks could I go with it? Now, let's begin with some of the decks that I bought, and let's tell you what I ended up with. Okay, I started with sort of the Fallen Angel Oracle cards. I sort of thought, oh yeah, they go really well with Supernatural. You think of the Fallen Angels, like Castiel and all that sort of thing, and I thought, oh yeah, maybe this would be, from Supernatural, I mean. The Fallen Angels from Supernatural. I thought, oh yeah, that'll be really perfect with it. So I did use them for a little while together. Now, I've ended up with giving Fallen Angel to the Occult Tarot. Oops. So Fallen Angel, Occult Tarot. Okay, let's put them to one side. Now, I did do Dark Mirror Oracle. Now, I ended up sort of thinking, oh yeah, maybe Dark Mirror can go with some of my other sort of decks that I've got. Things like Hocus Pocus, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Tarot Z. So yeah, there's a few decks there. We've got the embroidered graveyard, which I think would go with Tarot Z as well. Maybe even Sleepy Hollow. So you can see that you can sort of mix and match, the different tarot and oracle decks. I don't think there's any right and wrong. It's all about what you feel comfortable using together in some way. So I think that's something you sort of got to play with. Now, another deck that I sort of dived into was Deep, Dark, and Dangerous with the Supernatural Tarot. Now, Deep, Dark, and Dangerous is I've sort of flexed between a few different decks. I think sort of Ghostbusters maybe could go with it. Ghostbusters, I've had a little bit of tricky stuff with it, because I think the ghosts in this is a little bit more than just ghosts. They're a little bit scary in some respect. They're not, but even the horror oracle maybe. So it's quite interesting to sort of mix and match. Now, lay vampires, of course, would be with my Buffy and Vampire one. There. Hocus Pocus, I've ended up with the any of the sort of the witchy Samhain type of decks. Maybe maybe Marbon would most probably be a good one for it as well. So you can sort of see how you can mix and match your decks. Don't get too rigid. I think it can be a little bit flexible. So I just wanted to sort of share some ideas that I had with the Supernatural Tarot and some of the oracles that I sort of have been through and how I've sort of moved through that process. So just a quick look. I know it's a bit of a ramble. It might be a bit unusual. But I just wanted to share the different decks. Different tarot decks with different oracle decks. There. Have a look at some of the pairings that I'm using for Halloween. Of course, it's not all of them. It was just an example of a few. Okay. So that's it from me. Take care and blessed.